So, hello to everyone watching. This is going to be a remake of a video I did back in 2021. Would you believe that? Um, it's the most popular video I've ever done by far, and I didn't do it right last time. Didn't do it justice because I didn't fully know what I was talking about. It's just getting into the lost media scene. So, I'm actually going to show you guys how to properly use the Internet Archive and how to recover videos. Now, as an added disclaimer, this will only work for videos that have been archived by the Wayback Machine, at least the method I'm going to show you. And it, not every video is ever going to be archived. There's some pages where it'll be saved, but the Internet Archive cannot manage to actually save the video. In those cases, if the video is still up, I recommend you using the tool that I'm going to show you later on, which is YTDLP, to download that video, and then you can upload that physically to the archive with a .mp4 file. Okay, so now let's get into what you actually came here for. So I actually already have all the websites we need loaded up, which I'm going to go over one by one right now. Obviously, the archive, the Wayback Machine, this is the backbone of everything we're going to do here. This is literally what's going to find us the videos, obviously. And, well, you can't find no videos if you have nowhere to get them from. So I'm going to use a simple example, which, at least for this first example, which is a channel that's still up, but has no, all of its content has been wiped. Now, I used to watch this channel a lot back when the content was still up, and obviously it's a very small channel, so it's very likely that there's not going to be that many videos there. There's archived. Now, to download them, instead of screen recording, like I did when I first started this channel, use a tool called YTDLP, which this, no matter how complicated it looks, I will teach you how to use later on in this video. You have to go through the command line, obviously, but it works better than any other video downloader out there. So I highly recommend going and downloading this to download your videos. No matter if it was YouTube, if it was Dailymotion, anything like that, it doesn't matter. Now, here, I'm going to start getting into the last tab. So let's copy this link. How to essentially now, where YouTube has introduced handles, it messes up a lot of the old school things they had in. So, like how they had the channel, channel IDs and stuff like that. So, to find them now, you have to use a converter like this, and I highly recommend this one. This is the one I mainly use when looking for lost media and stuff like that. Because it'll immediately give you the channel ID and the link for that channel ID, which this is the link we're going to be posting into the Wayback Machine, which we will do right now. So copy that, paste the URL right here, and it's been saved. It's been saved. Going back from 2019 is the earliest one. And stay away from these green snapshots because those means that it was redirected to another website. And most of the time, it's not going to help you out. So click the ones that are in blue, and that will guide you to your destination. Now, it's going to take a little bit to load because, well, the archive isn't as fast as it normally is. Oh, yes, some pages will not be in English. But as you can tell, it's mostly English, but I'm just going to hit translate here just to make it easier for everyone. And this channel only had 1,000 subs. Keep in mind that, 1,000 subs. So I am going to just randomly pick a video. well, honestly, I've already went through this page and I know which videos are archived, and it's not many. So I'm going to pick one of the ones that has been archived. And it happens to be PlayStation 2 unable to read a audio CDR, which I'm going to just copy that link and I'm going to paste it out here. There is better ways to do this, but this is one of the easier ways I find. This is how I check if a video is archived before trying to download it. And if the player switches from the original YouTube player to this, that means the video happens to be archived and it's playing through.
Hey there.
Okay, so that works fine. Here's the actual bread and butter of this. Go and download YouTube DLP or YT DLP. Just click this download button right here. I already have it installed, and I use the nightly version of YT DLP, so I'm gonna have to update that before I actually download the video. So let me go to the command line, type in CMP right here, and I have YT DLP on an external hard drive. So I'm going to obviously just put that in. And to change the directories, just CD, and then you can just type in the folder name. And it will bring you to the folder, and that is the folder I happen to have YouTube DLP in. Now, before we start, I'm going to update it to nightly, which just ytdlp -- updates 2, and then nightly. And it will update before we even start, which I needed to update. It was a little out of date. Okay, how to download. It's really not that hard. Just take the link, copy it, right? Go to your command prompt, just type in ytdlp, paste the link of the video, and hit enter. And it will happen to extract, like it'll go into the archives, page, and it will fetch the video file out from it and download it directly from the source. That's what makes ytdlp so good, because it happens to be higher quality than any other way. Now, it does take a bit for the Internet Archive, I've noticed, when it's downloading off their archive. So you got to give it a little bit. Okay, well, there happens to be a little bit of a... Okay, that's got to be a issue with the current build. So I'm not sure there. Let me just do a little bit of troubleshooting, which is try to update it, and it's up to date. So it's just an issue with the nightly version, but it did happen to go through and download, which you go out to that folder and you can tell it's right there. And then you can just play it immediately. All the way through, it's all there.
Here to play.
This is one of the videos I will be re-uploading on this channel, because I've already downloaded it, so I'm just gonna... I already downloaded the 2 videos that were archived from this channel. Now, I'll show you what happens when a link has been archived, but the video hasn't been saved. Let's just go back to the original channel archive. Channel page archive, I should say. And that will give us, give or take, what... Okay, this is a good example. This is his most popular video with about 60,000 views, at least of 2019. So let's exit back out of here. Copy, paste the link. And you can tell it was saved March 7th, 2020. Now, this is what it will look like if the Internet Archive has not managed to archive a video. It will just straight up tell you, we've not been able to archive the video associated with this YouTube page. Now, there's a lot of videos like this out there. Not every video is going to be recoverable by this method, but it's worth a shot for lost media, like lost YouTube videos. Um, well, anyway, I think this is the most in-depth I'm gonna be able to go because realistically, I am not good at explaining this stuff, but I want to just try to get it out there for all you. So, all right, well, I hope you enjoyed. See ya in the next re-upload.